A friend at work asked me if I could do anything with this. It's a Sony PlayStation, a dual controller charging station. He says the stand he had it on wasn't standing up very good, so he got his heads together and they've come up with the PlayStation logo. So I printed the S and the P off at work. Using some 18mm MDF, 2 offcuts, sprayed some spray adhesive on and stuck down the letters onto that. You could use double-sided tape if you want, probably be better, but I didn't have any. So just getting the creases out, sticking them on. Now just clamping it to the workbench. Now just cutting it out using a jigsaw. Got a new blade on this, so the cut's very good on it. Just using a vacuum cleaner there, just to get some of the dust up, goes everywhere. As you can see on the floor. It has been speeded up, I think it's 3 times I speeded it up. Just using a force knit drill bit now on the drill press, just to get the round part out at the end. Is that done? The exact same procedure with the S, exactly the same. Now I'm just marking the thickness of the MDF on the front because I want to attach it from the front so it's all equal. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Now I'm just cutting that bit off. See now all the front then is actually level because it basically set it back the thickness of the wood so the front's level. That's what I was doing there. Just placing the station on now, just to see where I want it. Just removing all the paper off. So I'd probably be better with tape because it takes a while, this does. I had to sand the rest of it off. Just sanding it off now with electric sander. Got some spray primer, just priming it. The sides take a load because it really soaks in this and the sides. Just doing the S. I'll let that dry, I think I did another coat. The edges now I'm just using a black paint for go on the edges. I decided to just go black at the edges, then white on the top. And I thought if my mate wants to do any design he can do after, just do like a blank canvas for him. That's that done. It's a bit messy on the top, but I'm going to go over it anyway. I'm just going over it now with some white paint. Just give you a nice finish with the roller. I did have to touch up in places, if you notice on a few areas, did have to touch up. So let that dry. I'm just marking it now because I want to attach it using a wooden dowel. You can use a screw, L bracket, anything really, but I just didn't want any fixtures showing, so I thought I'd use a dowel. I'm just setting it up now so I can get it square to a flat surface. So when I drill, it's perfectly straight basically. It's taking a bit of time to set it up, but it did work in the end. Zoom into the drill press now. Is that done? Just removing it from the clamps. This is a little jig. What if you put it in the hole you've just drilled, transfer it to the other piece, and press on it. It leaves an imprint. Shown there. Then when you drill that out now, you can get basically a perfect match to what you've just drilled. Just drilling the other side now. Just got some tape on the drill bit there so I don't go through the other side of the wood. Putting some glue in the hole, some normal wood glue. Spreading it round. Just putting some on the other piece. I did put too much in the other piece really because it was hard. It was hard clamped together. There must be all glue inside. Just hammering it into the piece now. Now squeezing it together with the other one. Just had to use a mallet for a thing. I had to touch up on the front after this, but there's no problem. It's that together now. I'll leave that to dry now. I think I left it overnight in the clamps. That's that all clamped up. Just to checking the square at the front now and the side, which is pretty much spot on really. I noticed too much glue there, so it's stuck on some of the paper from earlier, but it's only underneath. Just sticking some adhesive pads on the bottom now, just so it doesn't scratch any surface or anything. Put 6 on all together. Just pressing it down. Just using hot glue now to glue the charging station to it. Plenty strong enough that is. I pulled it forward a bit because the cable's got to go in the back yet, so I wasn't really sure what size cable he had, so I just left it forward a bit. I would have liked it tied it straight up to the back, but needed to get the cable in and out. That's pretty much it, really, all done. If you have any questions about this, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you straight away. That's what it's like with this controller on, looks pretty good. Just it won't fall over now. And the next picture is what Jordan and Dwayne sent me. They've actually done the camo matching the controller, which looks absolutely fantastic, I think. Really good job they've done of that. That's it then, thanks for looking. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see, and click the notification button, and see you in the next one. Thank you.